Helios, definitely something we'll be comfortable on, but the center on.
You were going to move Ornn from the bottom lane.
Yeah.
You thought he was going to back. No, he's not going to back. Now, Perfect's about to face check into a Viego, but he is Udyr. Trying to avoid the stun. That's not going to work. Flash on in, and Perfect. He ghosted already. He is dead. And there's a giant wave coming in. Also, this dragon is happening. And so they're just not going to have Bulldog for this. I think they have to give this up.
I actually think they may be able to find something here.
Well, they're going to go for BDD. He is in a little bit of trouble, has to flash, but that is the dragon going over to the side of KT. And now you've gone way too far. Cuz has to flash, and Andil's on the run. Going to get slowed up here, and they catch up to him. He's going to flash, actually, and that will get him to safety.
Honestly, a little bit risky, because
maybe looking for something, but seems like they are a little bit suspicious of this. Beryl, though, is running right at him, and he doesn't have flash. And there's the grab at him, and now Beryl's in a lot of trouble. That's just going to be the end of him. And now the knock-up on a Deft. Over the wall they go as Deft is super low. Down he goes. And Andil will pick up a second kill for the team.
Beautifully played there. Like, Quantum Freaks want to get the second dragon.
Yeah. KT really wanted to try. They do have teleport advantage, but not. Oh, they're actually going to utilize it. Here we go. The TP is coming in. And now Quantum Freaks, they just want to get out of here. Bulldog's just trying to shuffle and make his way out, but the exhaust a little bit too much, and he can't get away from the Udyr. And that will be the kill. Handed over to Pyosik. And it will be the Drake, you would imagine, into the hands of KT.
Feel like just pulling the trigger a bit too soon. Oh,
we got another play coming in here. Knock up on the Cuz as they're really trying to get into this river, as Bull's doing a really nice job in the damage. And now Andil's behind them. He's going to try to make something happen, and he's alone. So he's dead. Yes, very interesting timing. The team not really able to follow up on that one. And that means that KT get a kill, but maybe not the dragon just yet.
Yeah.
But he is alone. Will he go for it? Looks like he's looking. He gets over the wall, and now he's going to have to flash. Better luck next time. Not sure about that one. He doesn't have flash, and he doesn't have shuffle. He's just going to get Ornn ulted, and now Bulldog just isolated. And not what you're looking for at this point for Quantum Freaks. Cuz not able to do much in the mid lane. He's just trying to clear this. He does buffer it, but now there's a Vi, and he can't get away from that either. It's 2 free kills for KT.
Yeah, he couldn't get over the wall, had to kind of buffer the shockwave as it came in, and then just ends up completely backfiring.
Forward and the mid lane being pushed away. Perhaps they're just going to give it up.
Yeah. I mean, I think one thing is this does mean that Quantum Freaks can stall the game out and still in a better position, but I think the problem is against this center Ornn, you know, I think there's definitely a very strong argument for KT scaling in this one. But regardless, it's a good play. They managed to take advantage of the fact that...
Oh, they're trying to make a play here on a BDD. That's enough ultimates this time around on the side of Kwangdong. And just like that, BDD even had flash, used it, wasn't enough. And that was just a clean play from Quantum Freaks. Do more of that. Yeah, a little bit less of what happened 5 minutes ago.
I think that's part of the difference as well between an Orianna and Azir. The safety of the Azir.
We're charging in. Bull is it. Oh, he's going to get stunned up here. Oh, that's unfortunate. And Andil not quite able to get the Devour, as he was also knocked into the air. As here comes Pyosik again. He's going through the jungle.
Can he get into the tower?
No way, right?
No, he wanted to, but he's like, I need a 10. Okay, kind of losing track a little bit here, and yeah, 169 health. That's
that's a lot of our players have struggled with that one. Okay, here comes Cuz up to the top side. Perfect is Udyr, and he does not care about anybody. He's trying to kill him here. Knockup comes through. 2 people. Andil, he's over the wall alone. He's not even going to flash. Just going to give himself up. Cuz also in a little bit of trouble. Trying to run away from this Udyr, who doesn't really do damage. Cuz is actually healing, but now Pyosik is behind them as the very defensive ult from Rumble. Just to say, please don't chase us any further.
That's mega magic resist.
Of course.
Itemization. I just don't think he was ever going down.
Yeah.
There's tier 2. Bulldog, obviously is here very safe. Still got to be careful if BDD starts to threaten that shockwave.
All right, Bulldog's looking for something. Gonna get a lot of sums out. The equalizer not bad, but Bulldog's taking a lot of damage. Doesn't matter, he survives, and now that's a couple of kills into the pockets of Quantum Freaks. They take advantage, and they make
safe. Really solid play. And this is gonna slow down. I mean, we look at the Baron power play.
And then immediately, now Cuz is gonna get caught. I feel like I'm on the Kwangdong Freaks roller coaster this game.
I can't say anything good about
He's on a control ward, and he's like, oh, I'm dead. Anyway, there was a ward.
The actual goal difference, because yes, they are 5,000 if you look at the top, but a lot of that's in the support role.
And we're trying to get into the bottom lane. That's not working out too well. Dudu is just gonna be blasted, and the cinders go flying.
That was satisfying. That was
continue scaling. BDD is a menace, and they have total control of the map, so they can just stack Infernal Drake. So no real rush to like push in and potentially get Wombo comboed by Azir, essentially. And just wait it out, farm it out. Now Beryl has he has not gone for that strategy. He is going forward. As now trying to get on in there. Bulldog is not going to be able to do much with that. He gets ulted himself. As the shockwave doesn't do much. Beryl's getting pretty low. He's maybe burnt down, and Cuz he's going to get the reset and immediately go down. But this is potentially going the way of Quantum Freaks. But no, that front line is just melting. But look at Bull. He is still full health. They're looking for a bit more. BDD has to flash away, and now Dex coming in, looking for the snipe on a Bulldog, and he will pick it up. Ondil not able to save him. As Bull not quite able to join the rest of the fight over here down south.
very chaotic fight. Perfect looking for an angle here, though.
Yeah, he's still got Ghost as well. He's just going to run on in there. Now they do take out BDD. Maybe a chance, but no, not quite. As Bull fights the dust, and so does Ondil. And that bottom lane gets cleaned up. It's an ace for the side of KT Rolster. Yeah,
really well played there by Perfect, waiting for the window, but deft as well in the center has been so good. And you know, we're kind of talking about what's the value of this Ornn for Beryl having this big gold lead. I think we kind of saw that. He looked so hard to take down there. It took everything in the kitchen sink to finally get him down. And in the end of the scattered fight, KT gained composure.
Santa, I mean, Dev can pretty much play anything to a very high level. And he shows it off here in this team fight. We might have another here in live, as this time a little bit better setup for the side of KT Rolster. The equalizer comes down and does negative damage, and that's going to be a double kill here for the side of BDD. Might be the nail in the coffin if they can take out Cuz. Dudu also still full health. Is perfect. He's in the base. He's trying to run in there, but yeah, he's just going to let that one go. Bulldog is bot side, and he's going to get a free Vi kill, I suppose. Maybe just trying to catch the wave. And it works out.
Yeah, no, he isn't. And he gets shockwaved and taken down. You know, it'll save you against an ult, maybe two, but there is just too many in the side of KT that can take down that Aphelios, and no, we're getting a repeat.
Chance. Here we got Bulldog up on the top side too. Maybe this is the one moment where you can chase the Udyr. It's working out so far. He's at half health. The raid boss is almost dead. And there it is.
Oh my God,
cleared it.
So many sins. You just have teleport, and Pure6 heading over.
They might be able to take the fight though.
There's no flash.
There's no flash. They don't have a lot of engage options here, as they're going to go on to Beryl now, and he is in the midst of 5 of them. Can they get something going? He's doing a lot here to Dudu, but it's not enough. As now coming in is Pyoshik. He's going to try his hand at the 1v5. This is just the KT way, I suppose. As down goes Pyoshik. That's a big ult, but no follow-up because everybody's dead.
Now let's get the chin on the Baron. They have the numbers. It is Deft and BDD. They don't have their front line, but they are so strong right now. Got to be careful on this one. Bulldog over the wall, hitting it.
Yeah, the poke damage could be critical here from BDD. He's also got that Banshees, but Bulldog, he's not being rooted out just yet. As now an equalizer. They're looking for Deft as well. They get the Baron. TP's coming in, and now all of a sudden they're run away. They gotta run away. It's Udyr. Oh God! He has come in. The menace himself is now Bull. He's okay. He's dead. I thought he was gonna live. Not gonna happen. They're not getting away from Perfect. It looks like Dudu will just sacrifice himself in one way or another. And down he goes.
You know, that was looking really good for Quandron Freaks until it wasn't. I think is how I would describe that. They're now trying to clear 134 souls right now for Death with the rapid fire. The range is very punishing.
Into Emperor's Divide onto one of those key targets, or you don't really have much in terms of engage here from Quandron Freaks. So they're going to give up this mid inhibitor. They're going to say, okay, you can take this.
Quite alive in this game. They're in a rough spot, and they need a miracle really to find this one, but 37 minutes in, they are not done yet.
Take a look at the stats we were talking about for the Senna.
Oh, just hit 140 actually, so that should be 140 extra range. I believe it's 600 base, so it's 740 for like 890 with the rapid fire. Pretty long.
Yeah. Actually, maybe better than a turret now.
I think
longer range.
Yeah, send it beyond the turret level.
Yeah.
The one thing with Senna is that her base AD always stays at 50 from the start of the game to the end. Kind of like how Thresh's base armor stays the same.
Yeah.
So the Sheen procs from the Blood Song don't scale as well as on other champions. That is like the one downside to this build, but you know, can't all be positives.
Yeah.
I think Deft is perfectly fine with that trade-off.
He's doing quite a lot for the team, and may even end up picking up the POG in this game if KT Rolster eventually do win it. At this point, KT Rolster have had a lot of games like this where it's not necessarily like they're always dominating or always in control, but eventually they make it work, even in situations where they don't look like they're the leaders in the game. In this one, obviously, they are in control of it.
I think you said it great earlier when you said KT just seem to have so much fun.
They do.
And I think that has been true this game as well. Sometimes fun can align with winning, but not always.
Doesn't have to. Not necessarily. It's good if you're having fun regardless. But generally winning is the goal of this competitive esports.
Yeah, and when fun and winning align, you know, that's how DRX win worlds, right?
True. I think these players know a little bit about that. And KT Rolster, they're definitely taking their time. This Baron is about to spawn, so they could go for that, but they have to be quick about it. They don't want to give up the Elder. Here comes Death.
Oh, my lord.
Oh, God.
Get away.
Oh, no. The root. The snipe. Bull is going to dodge it, and he does get away. Knight's Vow helping out a little bit there.
Fountain Laser. I think past turret, it's on Fountain Laser level at this point. I don't know how you deal with that. I don't think there are great solutions to that problem. Plus, Death now has the Edge of Night. So you know that I'm talking about? Who is going to proc Edge of Night?
Rumble. Let's see how that goes. Rocket belting away, and oh God, the angle here. Bull is just more dead than I've ever seen ever, as Bulldog has to use that divide just to survive, and perfect. No answer to him, really. The flash over, the auto gets the job done. And Infernal Soul and KT Rolster will roll over Guangdong Freaks here at 40 minutes into the game as Fountain Laser strikes again. And that'll do it. KT Rolster will take game one. Most kills this season, 36.
Well, it's actually 37 now.
Well, they beat 36.
Oh, okay, they beat 36, so they got there. Okay, that makes sense.
There we go.
Yeah. Well, that was certainly Guangdong Freaks put up a fight, but the scaling of this Senna-Ornn combo was...
Senna, like, 45 minutes in, maybe.
Pressure down a BDD, help crush the wave, and then Bulldog can hopefully get a reset, because he's already so low on mana and health.
Yeah. BDD about to hit level 6. It looks like he mistimed it a little bit. No, it's perfect. He gets on top of Andil, and that's first blood, as it does go over to Beryl.
Okay, for the discussion of dragon stacking versus grub stacking, dragon stacking always is a winner for me.
You know, a Nocturne.
I think the mid game is going to be very telling when we start.
Trying to get in here onto Cuz, who is in enemy territory. Fails the Q over the wall and goes down. Maybe tried to get it off quick so he didn't get blocked. Now looking for BDD. Does get the scoop here, but the flash comes in. And he's getting shot down from very long range, and that's going to be Bulldog, who does take the kill.
Yeah, really nice counterplay and kind of the shooting gallery with the Jhin and the Senna together. Once the initial slow connects, not much you can do to dodge. So nice play coming out, not only from Bulldog with Shuffle, but just a return from Guangdong Freaks to answer that initial Nocturnal.
Dude, trying to get in here, that is not going to hit, but he is going to play on the opposite side of it. Perfect, still on the chase. Can he get in range here of Dudu? And it's a bait as here comes Cuz, and the damage is being pumped into the Udyr, and down he goes. I mean, if you're going to flash anyway, just flash the Shuffle, you know, but maybe just assumes that perhaps you would get away and then flash later.
I don't think this is like a bad play from KT. Obviously, you did love to get more, but it's really measuring the impact. Okay, you've got that flash, but... Oh.
All right, here we go. Little combo once again. Beryl, a bit caught out, but now we're going very deep. He's going to get the kill right as the flash comes through, but Cuz in a lot of trouble, and Pyoshik and Deft will take him down. Shots from the Jhin attempting to help out. Not doing too much, and now Andil in a lot of trouble. Perfect, he's looking for a bit more. He knows his teammates have got the Senna. That's now Perfect. You've gone maybe too far, and down he goes. Bit of a mistake there, and Bull will pick up a kill.
Yeah, that was a mega overcommit, and you got to bear in
playing with that.
Bull's on the Nocturne already. You know they want to dive in and go for the combo, but Bull and Andal do a pretty smart move, not showing.
Just gonna go for the buy, and can I actually get this kill? I mean, the Nocturne's doing a lot. It will force a flash. He's super fast, too. And a little snipe, not gonna quite hit, but the snipe from Barrel over the top. It didn't even look like he was ready for that. That was a lot of damage as well. And now KT Rolster up a man. They don't have that combo anymore, but Perfect is just unkillable. I mean, Jin doesn't do enough. Here is Bulldog over the top. He just get a massive sweep. That's 2 kills now onto the members of KT, and Deft and Pyoshik super low. They're being pushed back, and Barrel as well. Should be going down here eventually. Gets taken out by Bull.
Absolutely. I mean, last game, it definitely started to really tumble out of control, but earlier than this,
All right, we got the combo once again. No shuffle here for the set of Bulldog, and yeah, he's just being bullied in the top side.
Such a good spell shield from Pyoshik to block the ult, because if that ult had come through from Bulldog, he would have been able to slide away. So really well played, and they know the combo. It's clearly very well practiced.
All right, trying to get something done here, but the fear comes through from Barrel. Do they have the damage over the top? Yes, they do. They take out Barrel, but now Cuz in trouble himself. Pyoshik just getting burned by Jin as Bull has 4. Well, what they want to do now, Dudu gets aggro from the turret, and he doesn't. Okay, there you go. On this dragon, Quantum Freaks attempting to set up a position here, but a lot of traps in the way, and Deft is able to shell in some damage on the flank here.
Yeah, not
with the Senna. Okay, well, let's see if they actually do make a play for the equalizer over the top. Doesn't do much. And the trap, Cuz is gonna step on up and he steals it, and he just walks away. And here comes Pyoshik over the top. He's looking for something, trying to get on that Azir. He's just gonna push him away. And now this front line here for the side of KT, it is going down pretty quickly, and Andal's doing so much from range. Do they have the damage? Yes, they do. Dudu is able to flash on in, and he's looking for even more. Wants to take down BDD, and that he will, as KT Rolster are being wiped here on the dragon, and they didn't even get the dragon itself.
Getting absolutely annihilated. Beautiful steal from Cuz. Painful to watch, but Quantum Freaks are so swift to punish. Dudu, untouched, annihilates them. How the Senate of the Shroud is so good against the Nocturne in situations like that, where you can't just be in range. You don't have someone that, Barrel, what are you doing?
Okay, they're trying to get in there. The equalizer is pretty good. Barrel's gonna go down, and now over the top, here comes Bulldog, a full sweep on a 2. And KT Rolster are falling apart. Quantum Freak.
I remember Wolf saying that, like, the coordination issues aren't something you can fix between games, and I 100% agreed, and yet they
Funny that even though it is Void 4th, assuming it's Void, he'll get it. Okay, well, this is the task. You gotta take out Bull here, and they will. There you go, snipe down from Barrel, but have they used too much? That's the combo. Now they're gonna get Deft, and he is a Caitlyn. He doesn't have many ways to get out of this either. Even with Barrel trying to help out, here's Perfect over the top. Now he's gonna run away. Not thinking about sticking in this one too much longer, as Dudu is still on the chase, and now you're burning through the Udyr. Now you've got the items to deal with this tanky front line. And they're showing that they can do it. Almost 10,000 gold to lead for Kwangdong Freaks.
Yeah, I feel like that was one of those situations where maybe if that play hadn't happened at 28 minutes with a 10k goal difference, it could have been really good. But they finally managed to punish Bull. But again, it's a Seeker's Arm Guard. And this is one of these things where Seeker's Arm Guard compared to Stopwatch, you can't build it into a GA. It's a lot more expensive. The stats are...
Will he build a full Zhonya's?
You know,
that's the next question.
You know, I remember they not doing much for me other than the active, but the active is really good.
The active is really good. This equalizer is decent. They're using a lot, and now they're going to go into the Jin. That's the Seeker's Arm Guard. Pyoshik's like, what the hell? I got to back away. And the entire team is so fed right now that you try to dive onto the Jin, he doesn't care. And the rest of the team is able to follow up. Pyoshik and Deft just trying to flash away, but they're not getting away in this game. The root comes through, and down will go Deft, as we do have Cuz biting the dust, and maybe Bull as well. There he goes. And maybe they'll try to push here anyway. It is only Beryl who is left available. He does have some decent wave clear. He's trying his best. He's going to pop up, though, and down he goes as well. And Kwangdong Freaks, as a team, might just be able to end the game here.
Yeah, I mean, this has been such... Honestly, even compared to Game 1, KT looked like it took a lot of time to win out the game. Kwangdong Freaks, this was a more decisive win.
This time around, mixing things up. The Udyr, I don't think it was Udyr's fault, but it did seem like he was banking on a lot of, like...
But with Pyke, if Pyke just ults someone... doesn't steal the kill, and
We're face checking into this. It's a 3-on-3, and that should go the way of KT, but Andal, he's running away, and Deft is super low. And that's first blood here for Guangdong Freaks. The Callista getting so much value in this level 1. And man, and Dudu's still believing that at his current mana level, he doesn't have kill potential. The hook here, that's on Andal. He does not have anything except Ignite. They're trying to go forward, and now Deft is in a little bit of trouble. They're running him down. The Ren stacks are coming through, and Bulldog is going to pick up the kill, and Andal gets the reset barrel, trying desperately to do something in this bottom lane, but he will not. As the Rens, one time. Yes, you're behind, but you pick up a kill to stay in it. And you're feeling pretty good about your chances in this game. This first dragon should go into the hands of KT. Cuz is around. Good look for it. That was pretty close, actually. Especially at 600 damage smite range. Kosik thinking about it. The handshake does come through. They're going in onto Cuz, but he just flashes. Hook does come through. Barrel's looking for more. He doesn't land the stun, but guess who's here? It's BDD. And he will be able to get that kill on a Cuz, I believe. Yeah, no reset comes in, but the rundown from the side of Guangdong is so huge, and Bull is just untouched the entire time. The flash from Andal. Now he's getting aggressive as well and leading this team.
He's got.
Oh, he doesn't have it.
He just.
Potentially even like 5-0 if he got that kill earlier onto the barrel.
I love this.
And guess what? Level 6. Deft is in a lot of trouble. Bull waiting for it. Andal, he would take the aggro from the turret if they even needed to. They don't. They get the kill. They get the Void Grubs as well. And Bull is... Dragon, so that was a little bit of a whoopsie. Here goes Cuz in onto barrel. Maybe a little bit too deep. He is going to drag Pyosik over, but Bull was pretty far away. Now he is pretty fed. He's jumping forward. Cuz also getting pretty low. That's a kill for the side of Deft. And do they have the damage? Bull still jumping forward. He doesn't care. He's going to pick up one. Can they do anything about this Callista? It looks like the answer is no. He doesn't get the reset. Can he get the kill? Yes, it is. That's the second kill here for Bull. He's hopping forward. He has nowhere to go.
Oh, no!
And he doesn't have the bailout. As that is... I don't know what that was, but okay. And now he's just playing out of his mind. It's almost like he's taking the energy and he's just running with it eventually. It's almost like they're just trying to bait out stuff and not really fight it.
Yeah. I think they're just trying to leverage the pressure around the Herald.
Oh, both of them are on vision though, and Barrel, oh no! He doesn't know that he's on vision. Look at that one ward. It avoids the control. It's gonna be easy by any means. Here comes Cuz. Good timing on this one. We've seen some shaky Rift Herald timings this series, but he's going to get it. Meanwhile, up on the top side, we're going all out. Perfect. In a little bit of trouble. There's no way you're teleporting into any fight in this scenario. As, yeah, he's just being chased down. The hop is not. Okay, he's going to get him. The knockup does not land. Now we got an ult coming in. BDD looking for it. He gets two. That's massive. As the bailout. Will it be good? Yes, it is. But he only gets the one kill. Will they get this win? After all, Deft is going to be run down as well. Barrel is going to get the one at the end behind the turret, but man, that was your best option as KT, and still Guangdong Freaks get ahead.
That was such a good play from BDD.
Yeah.
But they lost the dragon, which obviously isn't a good feeling. It's a Hextech Soul as well, which is a pretty good one.
Yeah. Also, Deft didn't get any of those kills. Andal's going for a little walk into the enemy jungle, but Coach's not really able to join up here. They're trying to get on top of Bull. He's isolated over here. Doesn't have any help, and he just goes down. So much for your fed Callista. Now he's dead. And maybe they'll look for a little bit more, but this giant corner wall is going to block them, so a little bit too deep. Just going for a little walk once again. Here's an ult. Cuz in a little bit of trouble. And he's going to be the one that's isolated this time around. But look at the kick. Comes down, and Cuz, he survived for so long. That would have been insane if he actually survived. I mean, the fact that he even got BDD in that case also. Bulldog here, he has two items. He has the Eclipse, no Malignance though.
Yeah, I mean, that's the big combo. Yeah, they think they've got to be doing it now. We haven't seen Bull for a while.
And they're right.
I think you also, against a Corki team, you need to be threatening Baron because he's going to have package for every dragon.
And he's doing a good job at that, at least. But you can see that Guangdong Freaks as a team, they're able to push in as a 3-man unit and clear some vision. Now the pick again, this time on the Barrel. He just gets boomed in the enemy jungle. He can do something. Yeah, it seemed pretty forced. And now, trying to get this run onto Bull. That's an ult running straight at him. He's getting flashed on here. As there's the Mikhails though, and now you don't have the answer, as in goes Cuz once again, provides the space, and he is totally safe over the wall here, and Bulldog is as well, and they're just raining hellfire on this KT team. Perfect not able to do much at all, as he's just being kited out. It's a triple kill for Corky, as he is well and truly online. Went for the bomb, Malmortius, doesn't matter. Gonna take, not to take away from Kwangdong Freaks, of course, these guys have really delivered. But
The dragon.
he took the Hex Gate.
Okay, so...
Yeah, just a free Hextech Soul here to Kwangdong Freaks.
Yeah, Hextech now. I think they should just make it once Corky gets Manamune, Eclipse, Malignant.
Oh god, wait, he's just dead already! That is insane!
Yeah, I think once he gets those items, the game should just end. I think he should just...
You have reached your victory condition.
Yeah.
Congratulations. It's just victory. Shows up, yeah. It kind of does feel like that anyway, even if we don't get that.
Yeah, try it. You know, it feels like there's so many to dodge. Dodging one doesn't feel like super significant because you have to dodge the next and the next and the next.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you dodge one, it's a lot of damage avoided.
All right, they're trying to get this angle, but this is the front line. Like, you're just so far behind, it's not going to matter at this point. Perfect will burn down from Ondale. A very deserved kill from him. And now Cuz will just go pot, might as well. That's an inhibitor down. Kwangdong Freaks, they haven't found themselves in this position many times as a team.
Yeah.
Now, how do we close out games? I'm sure they've done it many times in scrims, but they got to do it here in this position. This one of the relatively easier ones to go for with Hextech Soul and 11,000 gold to lead.
Yeah, they're starting with the kill the inhibitor strategy, which is a good one. Very popular when it comes to the end of the game. Corky's still got the pressure on the top side. But I respect them completely for playing it slow. Last year, you don't want to mess this up. So they'll get the Baron. They still have the package. They now go top lane. We'll pick up the Dragon. The Baron minions would keep the pressure. The Super minions would keep the pressure alive. But I think they should just build the end here. I'm not sure what KT can do.
Yeah. Still eyes on the Bulldog missiles at this point. Yeah, that's a lot more than 1,200 this time. Deft is not a champion anymore. That's 3 missiles and he's dead. He's just out of the game. He doesn't get to play it at all. And that's going to do it. Kwangdong Freaks under 2 turrets will be taking out the rest of KT. Anyone else who wants or dares to step out against this Corky and against this team. Kwangdong Freaks are finally going to do it after 12 match losses. They take down the Nexus.